Hi, y'all. I'm back for part two, and hopefully, you have heard part one of my encounter with the Lord in regards to prayer becoming spiritual pornography. And so, again, going deeper into the conversation, I had to check my motives. I had to check, okay, Monique, why is it that you want to show your devotion time? Why is it that you want to show what it looks like when you pray? And, you know, these things are important because sometimes we want to do the God thing and God is not involved in it. And we have to make sure that we're not being in a place where we're trapped in doing what looks like God while God is not there. And I had to think about that, and I repented because I did want to show, what it looks like. And in my mind, I thought it would be a good idea because sometimes you can help people in their prayer life and we ought to help one another. But then the Bible says that the heart above all is desperately wicked. Who can know it? And God knows it. So my motives for doing that was not going to be pure. And there's nothing glamorous about the gospel. It's rather scandalous. And if you're not in a place to spiritually understand it, then it can become somewhat theatrical to someone that is not where you are spiritually. So we got to check our motives. I know sometimes we want to do the right thing, but the Bible does say, don't let the good you do be evil spoken of. And some of us have to check why we put certain things out there. Go before God and ask him, am I doing this with the right motives? There's nothing wrong with that. He will show you because he doesn't want you to walk in error. And especially Christian influencers, we ought to be careful what we put out there. We are the salt and the light of the earth. And one of the things that I wanted to do with my channel is to show my life as a believer, because a lot of people don't want to come to the gospel, don't want to hear anything about the gospel because we have this facade of what it looks like, and you could be saved and struggle. You can be saved and sin, not live in sin, but we all sin and fall short of the glory of God. And so when we're honest and true blue about that, people can come and understand the grace of God, not to be misused, but to know that